Hello everybody and welcome back to Games for Dads, and here we go, it's another brand new card and another super cool deck review, Quantum Entanglement. This is an amazing card. I am loving the look of this one, especially if you like playing science decks, which I do. This card is right up your street. So what does Entanglement do, or Quantum Entanglement, give it its proper name I suppose. Limited legendary 7/4/70, pretty powerful card. On the draw, for every science card in your deck, your opponent's non-science cards, wherever they are, lose -1 power until played. Wow, that is awesome. Imagine if they have no science cards, they are going to lose 18 on every single one of their cards. That is great. But it gets better. On the return, for every non-science card in your opponent's deck, your science cards, wherever they are, gain +1 until played. So if they don't have any science cards, you're going to get 18 on your card. So not only will your opponent lose 18, you will gain 18 on every card. Absolutely incredible. Had a lot of fun putting together a few decks. I'm going to show you this one. It's not the greatest deck, but it is an amazing deck to play, and it does that really, really well. Mega high on that energy, I do tell you that now, but it is great if you want to play around with this new card. So the first card up is a science card. They're all science cards, actually. I'm not going to keep repeating. It's a science card. Epic Limited Shinkansen Zero Series. On the draw, your science cards in hand gain +25 until played, which is amazing. And on the return, for every round completed this game, your non-science cards, well, we don't have any of them, wherever they are, lose -10 permanently. So great buff. Nibiru Catalysm, or Cataclysm, I should say, get the right name again. Another new card, and I do love this one. 2 for 21, limited legendary. On the draw, your history of the internet cards with return abilities. Wherever they are, gain +23 until played. And on the return, your history of the internet cards with draw abilities. Wherever they are, gain 23 until played. History of the internet are science cards, and we have filled up this deck with them. It is an incredible deck, even better than the one we did that last week, I think. Markovian Parallax Denigrate, I think is how you say that one correctly. 4 for 0, limited epic. It is a history of the internet. On the draw, for every history of the internet card you have played this game, this card gains +2 permanently. Really cool. That card's going to get super powerful. Dead Internet Theory. We know the internet's dead. Limited legendary. 4 for 36 on the play. If your deck contains artificial intelligence, which it does, your history of the internet cards, wherever they are, gain +25 until played. And on the return, your history of the internet cards, wherever they are, cost +1 energy permanently. This deck does get expensive to play, but if you're careful, you can make it through pretty easily. Next card is Web Driver Torso. 3 for 29. On the draw, for every round you have lost this game, your opponent's cards, wherever they are, lose -9 until played. We're going to do some serious damage to our opponent with some of these cards. And for every round you have won this game, your cards, wherever they are, cost +1 until played. That's a shame. That's going to cost us even more energy, but hey ho, who cares? Let's go for it. Let's see what we can do. Leonardo da Vinci. Great card again. Limited legendary. 5 for 45. On the play, your science cards in hand gain +26 power until played. Amazing card. Dial Up. Here we go. Another history of the internet card. On the start, for every round completed this game, your history of the internet cards in hand gain +5 until played. Really useful card. Hold him towards the end of the game. Probably can't afford to play him, actually. It's going to cost so much on the energy. Chicada 3301. That hidden code there, if I remember correctly, you save 1 energy on all your history of the internet cards, and we will need that one. We need to get Chicada round as often as we can. Info.churn.sh. 8 for 91. This is an amazing card. On the return, if it's the first turn of a round, your history of the internet cards, wherever they are, gain 18 until played. Quite useful, that one. There's artificial intelligence. On the draw, your common and rare ingenious invention cards, wherever they are, gain +18 permanently. Quite good if you had any of them. Unfortunately, we don't. Floppy disk. Well, that is an ingenious invention, but unfortunately, it's an epic. 8 for 78. On the draw, your history of the internet cards in hand gain +25 until played. That is nice. On the return, your history of the internet cards, wherever they are, gain plus 16 until played. Amazing. This deck is absolutely phenomenal. Jet car. Well, there we go. Another ingenious invention again, but only a legendary limited this time. On the play, your cards adjacent to this game plus 80 this turn. On the return, lose minus 40 for 3 turns. Next one up is the Linux Kernel. Good card. 748 limited legendary. Really busts up your science cards this one. On the play, if played next to any science card, your science cards, wherever they are, gain plus 15 for 3 turns. Repeat for each album. Well, we've only got one album, and that album is science. On the return, if your deck has only science cards, your cards, wherever they are, gain plus 10 for 3 turns. Good, useful card. Moving on, the Flying Scotsman. On the tracks card, this one, 6 for 60. On the play, for every round completed this game, gain plus 30 this turn. On the return, this card costs plus 1 energy permanently. I'm really trying to kill myself with the energy costs on this deck. But like I said, if you're careful, you can just about make it to the end. Depends when this card comes out though. 10 for 80, the Backrooms. On the start, lose minus 1 energy until this is returned to your deck. And on the play, if it's the third turn of a round, your opponent loses minus 100 at this turn. If it comes out round 1 or 2, or sorry, I should say turn 1 or 2, then you are really going to struggle with energy. But like I said, no pain with no gain. No pain, no gain. That's what I mean. Mecha, 9 for 87. Again, a bit more pain here. On the play, if your deck has only science cards, your science cards, wherever they are, gain plus 20 until played. That is great. So that's going to buff up every single one of our cards. That's a 360 buff. Wow. And on the return, your science cards, wherever they are, cost plus 1 energy until played. More energy costs. Okay. Well, oh, Eureka. Don't forget Eureka. Anyhow, there we go. Quantum Entanglement deck code I will give you in a little while. The Eureka card buff 16, by the way, for all your science cards this round. So try and get it out at the beginning of the round. And if you won, then your cards will get another 10 until played, which is quite useful. Let's see if we get RLD123. What a cool name, RLD123. Okay, will we survive to the end? That is the question. Arts and culture, that is good. We don't really want to be going up against a science deck. The bad news is we got backroom right at the beginning. That is going to hurt us with our energy, but let's go. Leonardo, there's no particular order to play this. You do want backrooms, obviously, turn 3. Jet car, you want to hold until you're desperately needing it. But the rest of it, you just play as you feel fit. Quite an easy deck. Oh, this is a nice deck. Nice deck. Oh, we did a video on this deck a few days ago. Let's see how it matches up to this Quantum Entanglement. I will give you the deck code later on. I do warn you though, the energy costs on this deck are absolutely incredible. So you might just need to be a little bit careful. Try and build up your energy at the start of the game. So towards the end of the game when you're going to need it, you've got some banked. Definitely not going to work in this week's league. But on a high energy league week or even on a survival week, you might have a bit of a chance with this deck. Okay, now we can get rid of backroom. Look at that, it's eaten away our energy. Luckily it's not permanent, it's only while you're holding that card. Already we're running into energy problems, but no problem, we should easily win that turn. Nice deck you've got there. RLD 123 1-0, and look at those red energy costs. Oh my word. Don't worry, I have played this deck a few times and it has won quite a lot of times. Loads of people seem to quit as well at the moment, which is a bit weird when they see this deck. It's not that frightening, especially if they're not looking, or especially if they're looking at the energy costs. But the review card is really good. The Quantum Entanglement card as well there on the end is great. That one. Let's get Eureka around at the beginning of the turn though. 257. That should be good. Come on, RLD 123. Here we go. What's he got? Oh, nice deck. Oh, he's gone with the female version. I don't think that's the strongest version. It's 9. You have to play 9 female. I think if I remember right. I can't remember. Anyhow, let's keep going. We are 48 in front. There's that Cicada card. We need to get him round. We need that saving on our energy. Let's get Quantum Entanglement round. And supposed to be good card. That's okay. 313. Saw the advert today that Q is coming on Steam. That's going to be quite interesting. That will make it a lot easier for us to do our videos. We don't have to do all this technical busy stuff. We might be able to just do it straight through Steam like we do our other games. Okay, right, 19 behind. Let's see if we can win this. These scars are looking really powerful already. Linux in the middle. Doesn't probably need to go in the middle, does it, Linux? Really not if you're playing all science. If played next to any science, but never mind. 4, 6, 3, 2-0. Looking good. I don't think we're going to have any trouble against this deck. We've got okay on our energy, so we haven't been hit too badly. Although there is an extra one there from the dead internet. That doesn't help. But we're okay. We've got 10 in the bank plus 21 to come. 31 energy. We might need to hold Mecha for a little while. Speak of the devil. Let's hope. Oh, RLD 1, 2, 3. You disappoint me. Let's go and play another game then. So many people quitting. Yeah, there we go. Add Steam. Add Q to your wish list on Steam. Not sure what difference that makes. And 548. I guess it makes it look like the game's really popular. I don't know. Gets it to the top of the charts maybe. Which would be good. Then we get loads of new players. So go and like Steam or put it to your wish list. Add a Q in Steam. I must do that myself actually. Okay, sharks, fish. Ooh, interesting, Ender. I like your deck a lot. And he's winning. 294. Great deck. Great deck. It's nice to see something a little bit different. I love your avatar as well. Look at that fish. That speckled fish or whatever it is. That is super cool. Really good. Ender 548. I recognise that name from somewhere. Anyhow, here we go. Let's get our Cataclysm card out. Dead internet. Ooh. Maybe floppy disk. Yeah, let's do that one. 390. Oh, and the Great Barrier Reef. Oh, I'm wobbly on. Well played, Ender. Oh my word, imagine if I lose to sharks with this deck. That would be very embarrassing. Okay, let's keep going. You see our energy is creeping up. We've got 14 in the bank. We're okay at the moment. Normally round 4 where you start having a few little problems if you don't play your cards correctly. Science cards in hand, gain 25 on the draw. Let's do the Flying Scotsman instead. 2, 6, 7. See if we can win it. Oh, sneaky Ender with the Flying Dutchman there. That was a nice move. Wow, Sharkies are winning. Oh my word. I might have to go and build a shark deck. Well played. Okay, let's keep going. There is an Oceans and Sea boost as well coming up, so we need to be careful a little bit. I didn't see if there was a science one. Is there a science one? Yeah, there is. Okay, oh, and Backrooms come out too early again. Oh, that's the trouble with that card. Well, this deck, I guess. I had no choice there. I want to hold dial up. The energy just gets almost unmanageable. I mean, it is manageable. But it's such a fun deck. I do like it. I've also got a quantum deck that I've done with all the pioneers of science. I might do a video on that one, actually. I wasn't sure which one to do. I love both of the decks. But I think this one is more fun to play because of the energy. It's kind of funny. Oh, that Quantum Entanglement. Such a good card, especially when you pair it up with Mecha. Yeah, I wanted to do something a little bit different. And I do love History of the Internet. So I thought, why not? Oh, those Sharkies are hitting out some big numbers. Ender 548, really good. He's only 52 behind. Although we get a massive buff, we can now play the back door. Look at the energy cost on that card. That is mental. Oh, luckily we got Cicadia. That's going to help. -1 there on those History of the Internet cards. We needed that. Let's do that. 501. We should win this. He's on -100, so he needs 653. I don't think he's going to get that. Nowhere near. 1-1. Good game, Ender 548. What? No way. Oh, dear, oh dear. Okay, let's go and play another game. We will get a full game. I do want to show you what this deck's like towards the end of the game, because I'm sure that's the question everybody's got. And let's see if we can get a deck code as well. Let's have a look. Let's keep going. 6 Saint 69. There we go. There's the deck code 59Y199. Do let me know what you've done with Quantum Entanglement. There's so many choices. For sure, you should have paired him up with Mecha and probably really with Eureka. Bit of a no-brainer, really. And 2, 4, 6. What's he playing? Don't tell me this is a game dev deck. Ooh. Okay, interesting. What is he playing? Interesting deck indeed, sir. Like the look of your deck. 123. That's a nice little lead already. And so let's get artificial intelligence, the Linux and floppy disk. Do you remember what a floppy disk is? I think I've got some somewhere in the storeroom, in the basement. Some older floppy disks. I'll have to get them out. I think I've got some old games on there. That could be quite an interesting. Looking at my old floppy disks and the really old games that we've got. I used to play Command and Conquer a lot. But I'm not sure if you had to save them on a disk. I can't remember. Anyhow, what am I talking about? Oh, he's got a whole hand of science cards. That's not what we want when we're playing this deck. But 422. That web driver torso. Such a nice card. But it just crucifies you with the energy. Oh, nice, nice, nice. He's got like a weather deck. Really cool. Fire Tornado, Supercell. Interesting. I do like your decks. 6 Saint 69. Don't think you're going to have too much success with it against this deck, though, to be honest. But let's see how you get on. 1-0. Let's keep going. What? No. Oh, my word. What's going on? Okay, this is the final game. You know what? I'm just going to sit around and hope we get a bot, because at least the bot won't quit. Let's go in and out one more time. Do we try for a real person or do we go for a bot? Bot. I don't mind playing Mort. Anybody? Let's keep going. So is that 2 games we played? Well, 3 games we played and they didn't finish the game. Okay, the most unsuccessful video I've ever done. I'm going to keep going now. I'm determined to get a full game out of this deck. 5NY199. Oh, Lostwave the Moon. Well, it's a bot, so at least we can probably see what this deck's like at the end of the game. Turn all round 4 and 5. Let's just go for it. 286. That's a good card. I do like that one. Let's see. I didn't see your score there. 146. Okay, we're already nicely in front. What are they playing? Interesting deck. Very interesting deck you got there. Lostwave Moon. Nice deck, young lady. 3, 2, 5. Ooh, what is this deck? Very peculiar deck. Okay, I'm a bit confused by your deck there. Look at all those red numbers already. Oh dear. I might just play 2 cards with 300 in front. Oh, let's get dial up out the way. Oh, Epidemiology. Oh, Manticore. Are you playing an inflation deck? Oh my word, that is the last thing we need. Oh, Lostwave Moon might actually beat us with her crazy deck. We might not be able to play any cards towards the end. Okay, we need to make sure we win this 3-0, really. Oh, and the backrooms come out right at the beginning. Oh, my word. Oh, my goodness me. Look at those red numbers. Oh, 307. Lucky this is 21 casual energy, although we're down to 20 because of the backroom. We're going to be down to 19 now. And we're behind as well. Oh, Lostwave Moon. Oh, this is the best I've ever seen you play. Phew, Cicada. 3301. Whatever it is. 3301. We need to get that backroom out of our hand. 271. We are 1-0 up, and we're still managing to play 3 cards, even though we've had the worst possible rotation with Backroom. And Lithium Moon is trying to inflate our cards as well. We are still okay. Ooh, we got some big red numbers again. 12 for the Backroom. We can get it out our way now. Quantum Entanglement, 9 to play. Oh, dear. Can't afford to play it. Artificial Intelligence, 6. 5-2-2. Good score though. Oh, Jet Car. Where did that come from? Oh dear, oh dear. Well, okay, that was okay. I think we're going to win this 3-0, by the way. And I really am not sure if I can play another game with all the quitters around today. Never mind. It's a great fun deck, this one, though. Oh, look at the red numbers. We got 23 energy. I think we're down to 2 cards now, guys. Yeah, 3, 5, 4. What should we play? No point playing Jet Car. Maybe Mecha. Let's punish ourselves even more. Oh, no, we need to play that one, actually, don't we? It's the first turn of a round. I nearly missed that. The www.infocern.show. Now we can play Mecha and punish ourselves, but only with 2 cards. We still managed to get 219 lead. Can we play 3 cards? I think we might be able to here. 24, nope. Yes, Jet Car, my old friend. Oh, and he's going to inflate us even more. We may as well just throw down Mecha now because it's game over. And our energy is totally unmanageable. Look at that. 12 to play Mecha, 9 to play Dial-Up. What are these ones going to be? 11 to play Floppy Disk, 11 to play Dial-Up, 11 to play the Flying Scotsman. The Web Driver Torso, only 9. But we still get a good score. We're 696 in front. Let's do it. Let's play Mecha. That's funny. Well, there we go. I am enjoying this card. I will put together a serious deck, but I wanted to do this one because I thought it would be good fun. Just on the energy management side, it's a good way to learn how to rotate and manage your cards, I guess. Anyhow, have fun, guys. I do love this card. Definitely worth getting. If you haven't got it, do hunt it down. It is going to be one of those cards that everybody wishes they had. If not today, in a few weeks' time for sure. Anyhow, take care, have fun, and we'll see you all soon. Bye.